Hello, Professor. My name is Tejdeep Gardas. I am doing INF 697 study, Lab 4, hosting a static website in a simple storage service in AWS. Right now, I am doing Section A, hosting a static website in a AWS S3 bucket. So, in this, I have like 7 tasks to do. I will do 7 tasks in this video. First, I created the static website in Visual Studio Code. I will show you my website. This is my website. This is my website I created in the Visual Studio Code. I want to upload this in the S3 bucket. So first, I have logged into my S3 bucket in the United States Ohio in my AWS account. And right now, I will create a bucket right now. So general purpose bucket, I will make lab4 bucket name as lab4 website. For now, let's create a bucket. This name is not available. Let's try lab4 static. Let's try this name. Okay, our bucket is created. Here is my lab4 website static. So let's upload the files. Lab4 folder. I uploaded all the files. Upload. So if you go to the index.html, this is the URL. If we type the URL, we'll get the error. So we have to enable some permissions to host our website in the AWS. So I will enable all the permissions right now. So let's go to my lab4 website, properties. We have to enable like static website hosting. We have to enable this. It is disabled. So enable, and the document name should be index.html. After this, we have to save changes. This is the first step we have to do. And in the second, we have to go to the permissions. We have block public access. We have to edit it. We have to allow all the access to our server. So save changes, write confirm. So after this, in permissions, we should go to object ownership and allow or ACLS, and I acknowledge that it less and save changes. Next, we have to go to our objects and click all documents and the actions, make public using ACLL and make public. Now let's go to our uh, bucket and try accessing our website. So index.html. So if you click our URL, you can see our website is now is in the AWS server. So the first task is done, the section A. I have created a sample website in each paragraph discussing Northern Arizona and my hometown. And second, I created a bucket in the US. And the third also is done. Select the US East Ohio region, and I uploaded all my files. And after uploading files, I click on index.html. I created an object URL generated by the bucket. So I encoded, I reviewed all permissions. Now my bucket is on. You can see my website is done. Okay, now let's do the section B cross-region replication. Create S3 bucket in two different region and do CRR. So I have created already two buckets. One is the origin bucket in North Virginia and the S3 test bucket in the replica in the Ohio region. I have to create a replication rule in the origin bucket, and then I will upload file in origin bucket. So that should be replicate in my replica bucket. So let's do this. So let's go to my origin bucket and go to the management. Here in the replication rule, create a replication rule. So it's lab4 replication rule. Lab4 replication rule. Enable. Uh, apply to all objects in this bucket. Choose the this. So I will select my replica bucket here. Enable versioning. Uh, create a new IAM rule and save. No, do not replicate. So replication rule has been created. Now go to my bucket and try to upload like anything. I will try to upload like this image. Uploaded. This should be this india.jpg should be replicated in my replica bucket. So this is my replica bucket. So you can see in the replica bucket, india.jpg has been replicated. So that is the cross-region replica. Once I uploaded the files in the origin bucket, by using replication rule, I can replicate those files in the bucket.replica file in the other region. This is cross-region replication. Section B has been completed, Professor. Now okay, let's do section C versioning in S3. Use any logo and do versioning. Okay, I have logged into my AWS console. Let's create a bucket. Okay, let's write like lab4 versioning. Mm, enable bucket versioning here and create a bucket. So this name is not, let's like write page page and try to create a bucket. Here our bucket is created lab4 versioning page. So let's upload any file like I have created like um, In sample one, first let's upload like this Indian flag image. So you can see this image here. Now let's upload the same file, under file, and let's see versioning is done. Lab4 versioning days in this bucket. I will try to upload under image in the sample 2 and try to upload this image. Hmm, let's upload this one. So this image, Indian image got version by NAU. So versions. So our Indian flag image got version by NAU. So this is known as versioning in S3 bucket. This image got version by this latest image. So section C is done. And so that you terminate your application of your lab work. So okay, let's terminate our bucket. Empty bucket. The bucket is empty. Now let's terminate this bucket. Delete this bucket. Lab versioning. Delete bucket. So all the three sections are done, Professor. I have done the section A, section B, and section C. Thank you for your time. Uh, all the tasks are done, and I will upload this in the lab 4 in Canvas.